Today, I'm gonna be doing the Promixx Pro Shaker bottle, and I'm gonna fill it with water and protein powder mix because somebody put in a request for it. Normally, I would mix almond milk, but today I'm using water, which is okay also. And I want to make sure it was clear. Now, this is the battery base, which turns the piece over here. As you can see, it turns that. I got this yesterday, and it's always a good idea after each use, you disconnect it just in case, because you're not allowed to keep it on there when washing it and whatnot. You don't want to ruin it. And this here is like the measuring cup, which would normally go in here. We have to fill it this way you can take it with you, and then when you want to mix it, you can. Some people like using protein powder mixed with the extra protein. Some would like to use the other powder mixes and whatnot. Okay. And see, as you can see, it's spinning. You can see the tornado in the bottle. And do not fill it all the way. Always leave some room for the whatever mixture you're using. And even after you put the mixture in, always make sure there's still plenty of room in there because it's going to need more room for the water to move around in. As you can see, this is going to be a review of it. Now, I used it a couple of times yesterday since I got it, and I put in some protein powder mix to see how it works. I had used almond milk. Almond milk is, if you're not allergic to it, just remember if you got allergies towards almond milk or other type of milks, I wouldn't recommend using it if you got allergies in them. So like some people got allergies towards regular cow milk. That's why they make lactose milk. Any type of allergies to any type of soy milk, almond milk, any allergies to any of these, don't use them. And here it is. I already put the powder in. That took a few seconds. Now, this here twists off. Twist back on, twists off. As you can see, that's the power button, which turns this here. And over here, again, uh, well, it's not too good of a show. Okay. And the cover goes back on it. Always make sure the cover is on it, no matter what, when you're not using it. Now, when you're charging it, there's two different color lights on here. It's red for when you're charging it, and it's green when it's fully charged. So we'll let you know when it's fully charged. I did not know that until I plugged it in. And it's always a good idea, even if it's at 70 or 90% when you charge when you receive it, for the for first time use, make sure it's fully charged. And once it's fully charged, unplug it. You don't want to leave it in there. As you can see, it's fully mixed in there. There's no clumps or anything. Let's see if I can bring this down. Well, this is the best I can do. As you can see, there's no clumps in there. Normally, I was told that when mixing protein powder mix, best choice for liquids, as long as you're not allergic to it. I cannot stress that enough. Is almond milk. Now, you should know whether or not you're allergic to something that I'm recommending. So, my advice is if you are, don't use it. Find something you can substitute for almond milk or regular milk that you're not allergic to. I'd never recommend anything that a person is allergic to. But this here is the mixer is for on the go. I got a Ninja blender with individual cups and a 40-ounce chopper. But that's kind of if I want to take the drink with me. But if I'm out and about all day and um, I'm not getting in the protein, or if I have like one or two protein bars just to fill up the space in my belly, and I want to make sure I get extra protein. Oh yeah, just make sure you're not allergic to the protein mix either. I don't know if anybody is, or if anybody's been known to be. If you're allergic to any of these, just be careful. I hope you enjoyed the review because somebody put in a request for it. And thank you very much. And have a nice weekend.